Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this reading will cover January 13th through the 19th. We're going to be using the Angels of Abundance deck by Doreen Virtue. And if you'd like to see this entire deck, you can see it on my playlist on this YouTube channel. And let's get started with the reading. You can use this as a pick a card, 1, 2, or 3, or you could use it as a weekly all 3 cards blended together. So let's get started. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message and share with my viewers the highest good of all. And I already have a jumping card, so we'll take the jumping card as the beginning of the week, quiet retreat. And then we'll take a card from the center for the middle of the week. No more complaining. I catch myself all the time. Got to pull myself back, reel myself in before it turns into a pity party. And the end of the week, or card number 3, clean energy food. And it's the weekends when we have pizza, so be sure your toppings are clean and nutritious. So we start with quiet retreat. Okay, and quiet retreat says it's time to disconnect from the outer world so you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Yes, I've been known to unplug from YouTube and Facebook and turn off my phone and stay in the house, and I've done this for days, maybe a week, maybe even more than a week at a time, and it does your body and soul good. You don't realize how caught up we get with the drama and the hustle and bustle and all the information overload. And we're constantly, on the computer, constantly on the phone, constantly going out, doing this, doing that, and too many people at us. Some of you need some quiet time to get clarity on a matter that has been bothering you, to be able to maybe change your perspective, see it from a different point of view. We're going to need some quiet time, and I know it's very hard in the beginning of the week to get that. But when we are the busiest is when we need this the most. And what I'm getting from Spirit here is you need to process your thoughts and feelings. Maybe someone out there needs to make a decision, a serious decision about something that could be life-changing. But the quieter you get, and the more you go within, you're able to feel your gut feelings, your intuition. But if you're in overdrive all the time, you're going to miss the signs. You're not going to be in tune with your intuition. So get some quiet time if you can, even if it's just going out for, a 10, 15-minute walk, maybe resting in a nice sea salt bath at the end of the day. Some time to just unwind, unplug, shut the door, turn off the TV. And we have no more complaining for card number 2, or the middle of the week. Okay, now we all have people that we know, whether they're in our life or not in our life anymore, friends, family members, spouses, lovers, partners, that love to complain. It's like they thrive on it. It makes them feel alive. It's what they know, but you know what? It drags people down. It wears you out. Even if you don't join in with them, just hearing somebody going on and on and on. And I'll tell you, on Facebook, it's very easy to fall into that negative trap of those people that will complain every day. The sky is falling, the world is going to end. Yeah, and we do live in a very, very scary time, very dangerous times. I'm not saying to bury your head in the sand, but you know what? When you feel yourself about to complain about something, oh, I can't believe this broke at the house again, or I can't believe my car did this. Hey, be happy you have a house. Be happy you have a roof over your head. Be happy you have a car and a way to get, to and from. A lot of people don't have those things. Whenever you feel the feelings of wanting to complain, it's okay to vent, but don't make a life of it, okay? And, people feed off one another. And whether you know it or not, you're absorbing the energy of the people that you're around. So if you're around people that are constantly complaining and you're finding you're exhausted, it's because they're bringing down your energy and your vibration. And, you know, this is such a beautiful card, and it reads, complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Yes, there is so much power in the tongue. What we speak, what words come out of our mouth is energy. It's affecting everyone around you. What you say, what you do, have a positive impact on people. Challenge yourself that the next time you come upon someone who's complaining, try to change the direction of the conversation. Say something nice. Say something positive. See if they could possibly calm themselves down. Okay. Sometimes people will get agitated if you don't join in the drama. And when you're around people like that, you have to really decide whether you want to continue being around people like that. But what this is saying here is to stand in your power. Because what happens is when you complain about someone or something, you're allowing that situation, that person to control you. And when you allow something outside of yourself to control your emotions and your feelings, you become a slave to that. You give your power away. So like I said, try at least one day of not complaining about anything, and you'll be surprised all the energy you'll have left at the end of the day. And the victimhood thing too, I want to mention, you know, if we're all victims of something, but don't make your story your life. We've all had something very terrible happen, and I'm not minimizing it or saying, you know, to ignore what's happened. You could acknowledge it, but don't play the part of the victim. Don't expect that bad things are going to keep happening, because when you feel that way, you will draw stuff like that to you. Because of your attitude, you're going to draw like-minded people to you, and maybe that's why you will be surrounded by people complaining, because you're complaining as well. But try not to play the victim. I know I've fallen into this many times. You know, why me? Why did this have to happen? Don't worry about why. It did. Everything's for a reason. Everything was part of the divine plan. Just accept that it was unfortunate. You've learned. We've moved on. We're no longer victim. We're no longer giving our power away. And then the last card for the weekend, or card 3, clean energy food. And yes, foods affect our moods, believe me, around the holidays. If you saw some of the things I posted on Facebook, the pasta and all kinds of, oh, I can't even go into it. It was just turkey, ham, whatever. And I do this all holiday month, you know, from the end of November to the end of December. I enjoy myself, like literally just that 1 month out of the year. Normally I do a lot of heavy exercising, very healthy food eating, plenty of water, plenty of sleep. I'm really big on this, and this is just a reminder, okay? What you put into your body is what you get out of it. And believe me, it was delicious, but I felt so sluggish and so tired, and the food affected my mood. And this card is saying, when you fuel your body with helpful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Yes, if I stay away from processed food, I notice that my skin is better, my complexion's better, I sleep better, my mood is better, I'm able to focus, I'm able to stay clear. Foods do affect us, so, you know, think of ways that maybe you could add some more healthy food to your diet, and, you know, maybe cut down, cut back, or maybe completely cut out processed food. Cut out the fast food. You know, any step that you take is going to be one in the right direction that's going to benefit you. What an interesting read this week. If you've enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up and like it, share the video, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.